Okay, here we go. Take 3. Given what it's doing to me, I'm going to make this a public video, I think. Hello world, hello everybody. This is going to be a very serious video and kind of short and not a lot of info because, you know, it could go those ways. Funny the world is now. It has come to rise, plus curiosity, plus, well, you know, the stars are aligning, the planets are doing their things, and all over. And I'm going to take these off. Oh, wow, maybe I shouldn't. I'm too old for that. Closure, connection, whatever, completeness, this and that. I said something, oh, there's going to be weight loss, and maybe even some weight gain. Who knows, the way things are going in my head, and the things that are making it do that, you know, celestials waving through me, kind of thing. People, crazy. But now that you can sit back and go, oh, okay, I get it. Right. Okay, I get it. Get it? Okay, so that's that. What I need to do and what I really would like to do, and it was always curiosity crossing me, and you know, this and that, because, and I'll tell you why, whatever, because me being the least one, the youngest in the family of 3 boys, right, for the period that I'm going to talk about, I was 17, so, and I just met Debbie in a trailer court in Las Vegas, way out on Lake Mead, right. It was a hoot. Okay, you know, when the hoot's over, you know, I guess that's a story for another time. The subject of this video is, oh yeah, that's not the subject of this video. The subject of this video is my oldest brother. His name is George. His name is George. It's 109 in here. We got a real break today. Usually it's at least 12 to 14, 112 to 14 in the trailer. But, you know, got a break today, about 108. Anyway, my oldest brother George died in a terrible car accident in 1976 in Las Vegas. I don't know if they call it North Las Vegas where it actually occurred, but it was up on Lake Mead, right in where it starts crossing over between the Frenchman's Mountain and the other Lake Mead Road to go to the lake, and they got smashed up real bad. Kingswood, it was state wagon, head on with a Opel GT that my brother and 2 other guys was in. I think 2 guys. Some road rage incident type of thing. And 5 people died. There goes my brother. My brother Roger we're in the mix. He's the oldest one. We're the surviving siblings. Roger and Gary. That's me. Anyway. So I've always wondered, because my oldest brother has, I don't know how you put that, if one way or the other, one's deceased the other. 2 children, 2 surviving children. There we go, that's how it is. Billy, as I recall, because I was to the 4 winds, tossed, right, gone, because they were, oh, you 2 got in. Out I went, because there was nowhere for me to live, go, or shave my face, and nothing. Me and Debbie took out, you know, we started in a drainage ditch in North Las Vegas, that aside. So we couldn't keep a grip on anything but trying us to stay alive and eat, blah, blah, blah. And it never really changed. Anyway, that aside, his plight, 5 people died in the accident, horrible. He lived for almost a week with a horrible head injury, you know, smashed up in this back of the Opel GT. Las Vegas Review-Journal has it front page around Easter of '76. Terrible accident. Have this guy, I mean, he's just sandwiched into this Opel GT. It's awful. I don't mean to, I'm sorry, I hope Billy doesn't see this guy. Oh, thanks a lot there, Uncle. That was, you know, but I have to explain to you guys the shock of what came to be and how my life started with Debbie, how all this went. They went to the Four Winds. It was that bad of a shock, causing the, I'm betting, because, you know, I'm leaning forward to help my camera get it. That's why we lost contact, and, you know, I'm depending on what Roger, he went, he was in the Army, right, and I was just living with him. The reason I met my wife Debbie was because of this accident, so yeah, it ties into play. Kid coming down, all busted up, hospital, funeral. Met my wife because of it. Oh, God. But anyway, where was I? Right, so we just had to go poof. Roger had to go there, and we just went on it, and everything just dropped. I talked to your grandmother, or his grandmother, you guys's, my oldest brother's mother, our mother. So this is new. I'm like tripping, and it's really hard to go through that. To where I lost track. They didn't want nothing to do with this and that, and they ran off. My father-in-law, that's another story, because it's away from this, and I'm running out of time goofing around. But this is how important it is. Well, my father has died, so what I need to do is locate Billy and Sarah, would be Reid, maybe Billy and or this and that, change their names. There was some hullabaloo, or, you know, desire of, hey, look, we're going to just this and that and walk away. And we're, nobody like together enough said, oh, don't do that. And I just heard inklings of it. I was so fractured away. And they're out of Pocatello, Idaho. Mother's name, let's do it this way. Father's name's George Reid. I hope I don't, you know, too late now. Mother's name is Connie, maiden name Valenti, and then married name Reid. And I'm hoping I can locate you guys or them, get in touch with me, or have someone link this up to them, and like to speak to you. Plus something's come about. Since you're the oldest of the oldest, there are things that you could be involved in that you need to define yourself with. That was what started this. We're still in our lives. Anyway, that's another thing. But, you know, if you could, if someone knows them, could get in contact with me, or have them get in contact with me. Here on this video, I'm going to share it on some other sites to see what's up. You know, if you see this, Billy or Sarah, we'll talk, because I'm telling you what, you didn't miss much. You're like, oh, them people here. You didn't miss much. Okay, you probably did better than anything we got going ever since that day, since those times. Not a lick. But that aside, get in touch with me if someone knows of them. Throw me some letters, you know, and let me know. All right. There it is. My heart's in my chest. I'm about to explode. Yeah, let me know. Okay, I gotta post this. I've stalled so long. This is such a clawing. Okay, gotta go. All right, if you please, anybody. Okay, live by your wits, not by your worries. Like soda. I'm so dry in here, and I drank that sugary stuff, and it turned into cotton candy. No, not because of that. Peace. Bye. Love y'all. Okay, bye. Let me look real quick, guys. 107. All right, bye.